Hi, I'm Kenneth Fleener, your bushcraft preacher, and this is the Krapper episode 2. Today, I'm testing out, or at least initially starting to test out, the Realtree long sleeve insect repellent tee. It's supposed to keep off mosquitoes, but I want to see how well they just kind of fit overall. And, well, they didn't quite go the way it's supposed to go. I had a string that came out of the sleeve, namely this one here, which they're supposed to be looked over like that, and I'll get a closer view of that. One of these things is not like the other. That's right. First time I put this on, there's this sleeve, and it's sewed around the side. Now take a look at this one. Yeah, the string came out of it as soon as I put it on. I had to actually tie it in a knot. It's not coming up very well. Oh well. But I had to tie it in a knot here to keep it from running all the way up the sleeve joint here. Yeah. And it's Realtree. But the reason I bought this was because of the advertisement on it. And it says that it is repels insects. Built-in technology. It's also recycled materials, which is always good. It's made by Burlington. Burlington's been a pretty good company for years. That's why I was kind of shocked that the string actually came out of the slot. So, in other words, what's going on with that? But it's got scent control, it's flex fiber, moisture wicking, and it's got UPF 50 plus protection on it. Those are all good. But it's mainly the insect repellent piece that I was more worried about. I just want to see how overall, can't seem to talk today. But I just wanted to see how, well, overall, it just kind of fit and how it molds to things and how loose and fluffy it is. But for a durability test, you're kind of running a little low there today. I mean, pull it out of the pack. I mean, literally, these are the tags off of it. I mean, just literally the tags off of where I put it on. Took it off the hanger. Yeah, I bought 5 of these things, and this is the first one off the bunch, and it's already falling apart. Not very good. I mean, it's like, really, Realtree, what's going on? Or Burlington, whichever one it'd be under the fault of. But you put your name on something, being a multi-billion-dollar company. Pretty sure it's either a million or billion. I'm pretty sure it's a billion. But you're stamping your name on stuff saying, hey, this product's made of high quality, and people are supposed to trust that high quality. But so far what I got on it's not been very good. But I did go ahead and message the company, and we'll see where that goes. And I'll bring that up in a little bit different video update later on. But right now, this is just the initial part of wanting to do a test to show people how to keep ticks off of you and other insects, because mosquitoes are going to be a big problem when you're outside anyway, especially since it is spring. And, well, with it being spring, and I know it's spring because the wild onions and wild garlic have already sprouted up. Those are usually the first edible to pop up out of the ground. So right now you have cattail roots, that's one, and the wild onions and wild garlic. Those are usually the first 3 things you can get out of the year. So that ain't too bad. But yeah, just figured to let you know that. So it's a little bit more informative than just about a shirt. But the key point is, in the video that's coming up, I will make sure that you understand the best way to keep ticks off of you overall, especially if you're in areas where Lyme disease is prominent. It's not too bad where I'm at here in Indiana, but in a lot of places it is bad. And Lyme disease is not something you want. Not at all. And especially with the mosquitoes and carrying all kinds of viruses and bacteria and, West Nile virus. Not that saying we got any around here, but either way, it doesn't sound like I want any of it. Especially with the COVID going on right now and everybody flipping out over that. I guess I have an immune system, or I just keep enough away from people that I just don't get sick, or maybe I just don't care about it. Either way, but I will apologize for the video, and not saying that COVID ain't bad or COVID non-existent. That's not what I'm saying at all. My brother died from COVID complications. He had a heart attack, massive heart attack, and on June the 12th. And it was all related to COVID. And it just put too much stress against his heart. And, well, he passed away. And I'll probably be doing some stuff with that later. I don't know exactly how much I want to go into detail on exactly what I'm doing with my brother's funeral stuff or any of that. I don't know. But either way, that's where I'm at on it. Anyways, I'm Kenneth Flinger, your bushcraft preacher, and this has been The Krapper.